It is weather time. Chris McGinnis in for us this afternoon, so you've got a time lapse to get things rolling here.
Yeah, kind of cool to watch the mountain play peekaboo between the clouds. It looked like a layer cake from this morning. Check this out. That's from Oregon's Veterans Home in the Dalles. Really pretty colors. The sun came up earlier this morning. And then the clouds got just a little thicker and a little thicker still. And in some cases, those clouds right now are yielding a sprinkle or two to the west side of the state. We can switch gears and take you live right now to Oregon's Veterans Home in the Dalles. And it hasn't changed a whole lot. In fact, the clouds are still there. I'm laughing because I did, in fact, anticipate the clouds clearing a little earlier than they have. And I still expect them to clear. It's just taken a little while longer than what we thought earlier this morning. That said, 64 last check at PDX, which is already warmer than we were for a high temperature yesterday. 65 right now in Hillsboro. McMinnville checking in with 64. We're in the low 60s along the Oregon coast. Hopping inland, Dalles already pushing 69, right? Pushing 70. So no problem getting to 70 there today, I think. Visible satellites showing the cloud cover that has been very stubborn. And we've got moist low to mid-level flow here that's pushing over the Coast Range and over the Cascades. And so that's kind of keeping the clouds in play for a little longer than expected today. But as you look offshore, you can see blue sky here out over the North Pacific. That high pressure will continue pushing inland, and so that should help to squash the clouds here as we go into the afternoon. That said, even as of a half an hour ago, we had some light sprinkles or mist being reported in Scappoose and down towards Aurora. We had some mist being reported at the Newport Airport as well. But as I showed you that Newport camera, there's also a little blue sky to be had. Futurecast does show the cloud cover eroding a bit as we head into this afternoon. So we do believe that will happen. And then the clouds and the fog fill in again tomorrow. So we'll probably wake up to low cloudiness and fog again on Wednesday. It will not be as widespread. It will not last as long. And consequently, tomorrow should be a sunnier day earlier than what we're expecting today. And I don't know that we ever go completely sunny today, but we should see some sun, enough to boost the temperatures up a few more degrees, up to about 67 or 68 here in Portland. All right, let's give you the big perspective here across the Northwest. Say goodbye to the system from yesterday that brought us the rain, right, and the lingering cloud cover today. As we look upstream, do you see anything? Anything? Nothing. Big old fat high pressure here sitting over the North Pacific. That's going to ease our way overnight and set up shop for the next couple of days, which means 80s in October at PDX. Yes, I've got 3 80-degree days in my 7-day forecast. And for some perspective, we blew the lid off the record last year with 12 80-degree days. That was astronomical, right? But in any one given October, Portland hits 80 once. So where we're going with this is that our 7-day forecast that you see here, take advantage of it because it's some rare air here. And in fact, possibly record warmth as we get into Saturday. Saturday's record high is 83. We set that in 2014. The records for Thursday and Friday are out of reach at this point, but still 80 degrees well above average. We just have a couple more days of clouds and morning clouds to get through primarily. Fog to sunshine tomorrow, 68, and then we climb the ladder as we head into the weekend, Drew.
All right, sounds good, Chris.